Yes.
It's a good life. I wrote this song in 2008, I think, and originally it was a sort of, if you want to use that word again, homage to Instant Karma. You know, I had Instant Karma going around my head, and I just was really into the recording and that song, and just the idea that you could make a song with that kind of energy and excitement and joy, basically. So it was going around my head while I was trying to write it. I was also trying to write something commercial, because before Lunatic, on the first album, everything we had written was very sort of what's the word?
Self-indulgent.
I'm trying to find a better word.
Serious or kind of heavy.
Serious and introspective, and we had very little concern for commerciality. So I just thought, as an exercise, well, let me just see if I can write something fun. And originally the song was called Dog's Life, actually, because the whole concept of it, of just wanting to get away from the complications of life and forget about credit cards and receipts and taxes and all the shit that is boring in modern life, and go live a simple life where you just kind of sit in the sun. And I thought, well, that's a really good life. But, you know, it's kind of a life for a dog. You know, as a human, maybe we have more to strive for, more of an obligation. So
you started off trying to write a lighthearted, happy song, and then you realize that it's this you actually have an existential crisis, and it's only a good life for a dog.
Yeah. So and then I thought, well, no one's going to get that concept about it being a good life for a dog, so I'll just change it to It's a Good Life. That's more commercial.
I think what I've always found a funny memory is there was a fight at one of our shows at Crescent Ballroom. Oh, yeah. And it happened during It's a Good Life. And I just remember thinking, like, this is the wrong song for a fight to break out on. It's like, it's such a happy song. Everyone, and you can see it in the audience when we play it. Like, I like to look out at people because they really get into it. They clap along. You can see like a different kind of smile happens on people's face. And then these two fucking idiots start punching each other like side stage right during that song. I just always thought that was funny.
One thing I remember about this song is we used to play these gigs at the little place in Phoenix called the Lost Leaf, tiny place, and we'd play for 4 hours, and people would just kind of go with us. You know, we'd get 30 people in front of the stage, and they would just be there all night, and it was great training for us. And one night we played this song, and it was just way too fast. Like we were playing it like 20 clicks faster than it should have been. And by the end of it, I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to slow it down. So we kind of spontaneously did this thing where it slows down to a halt, and everyone thought it was cool. And so we decided to actually record it that way.
Yeah, I forgot that's how that came
I can always
about.
tell when the song's being played too fast, because the bass solo, I can only solo so fast. So if I start screwing up on the speed of, you know, some of those 8th notes and 16th notes, then I know the song's way too fast.